Hey Simmers!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and another neighbor visit. We got an invitation from Kenward to visit his town, and this is the lot he wanted us to see by the volcano on the mysterious island. This is a campground, which is super exciting. I actually have a campground in the very same place in my town.
And it's where Hogwarts is in my town.
Yeah.
What I love about it is that you can tell right from just the town map that this is a campground.
Yeah.
So I think it's really cool. So we have a bunch of different individual buildings here, and obviously some open space, as much space as you can, even on these premium lots, to give a bit of outdoorsiness to it. All the buildings are completely separate and there are paths between them, but here we are with Draco right by the front door, and here's the office.
Check-in desk, very nice.
And behind there is a utility room with laundry and that kind of stuff there.
That totally makes sense to have the laundry, accessible centrally for everybody to use.
And to the left is the way out, and there's lots and lots of open doorways to the outside, which also makes complete sense if you've got a kind of woodsy, outdoorsy campground.
Yeah.
Here we have the sort of twin rooms. I think this is kind of the entertainment games rooms. So you've got a foosball table in one side, and the other side you have vending machines. So I think it makes sense that it's not got lots of furniture in too, because it's just for people to, come and they'll drop their bags there, or they'll bring their little stools from outside and sit down, and I think it makes sense. So should we go to the right first, and then we'll move backwards? So here's just the communal bathrooms for the whole campground. There's a red themed one and a white themed one, so maybe for boys and girls.
Yep. Very nice.
Communal showers, makes a lot of sense.
Exactly.
At the back here, there's some stairs just past the laundry room. And should we do that? If you go up, there's only one. This is the only building which has a second floor.
Okay. And
this is the stairs to get you up there. And you can see it's sort of another just communal area or maybe a library.
Yeah.
I think this is nice, just another slightly more inside and protected, but a place to hang out and relax. Now, the rest of the campground is either outside stuff, and you can see there's a number of fire pits and picnic tables and barbecue areas, which is really cool. And then there's a number of apartments. I don't know what they're called. Cabins, maybe?
Cabins, yes.
Yeah.
Apartments?
I don't know.
Somebody has never been to summer camp.
No. So there's a number of cabins, all a little bit different. And I was thinking maybe this is a family campground, because in every one there's a large bed, which is maybe for the parents.
Yeah.
And then there's a small bed, sometimes in a separate room. This is definitely the biggest cabin.
Yes, that makes sense.
So you have the big bed in the communal area, which has its own kitchenette even, and a little dining table. Then there's this very small bedroom right at the back there for
the kid.
And they have a small private bathroom as well.
Yeah, it's a really good layout.
Moving backwards, there's another two-room one here. This one is, there's one just straight up bedroom with a double bed, and behind that a twin beds for the kids.
I like that each of these cabins has these seats out in front, so, you can just imagine, it's just very realistic. You can imagine the occupants of the cabin just coming out to, enjoy the outdoors and their fire and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So this building over here is another cabin?
Yep, and this is a very small one, but it still has two beds, so one for the parents and one for the little kid next to them. Similar thing here.
And park benches out in front.
Yeah. And then here we have the final building. I don't know how many buildings we've had. There's been a lot. And this is an outdoors communal kitchen area. Yeah. Which I think is really cool. I really like the use of the open doorways all the way around. So it really does make it feel like, it's an outdoors kitchen that happens to be covered. Yeah,
you can imagine the rest of the campground out here being the place where people with tents or RVs, caravans might come in and pull up and set their stuff up, and then make use of the communal kitchen and communal showers over here and stuff.
And there's only one of the cabins actually has its own kitchen, so I think the other cabins would use it potentially as well. Yeah, I think what's hard about these builds is you need to fit a lot on, which means a lot of buildings. There's 6 or 7 buildings here, and you really have to think space is at a premium. So I'm really impressed how much he's fitted in and how you do get a great sense of what this site is used for.
Indeed. Thank you so much to Kenward for inviting us to tour your campground in your town. Hopefully you guys enjoy the tour as well. Please let us know in the comments what you think. And in the meantime, if you're new to our channel, feel free to subscribe, because we've got plenty more Sims FreePlay videos on the way.
Thanks for watching.